Alright, I'm going to show you guys how to tie a tie. Obviously you're going to need a shirt with a collar and a tie. Position the tie with the big end on the right, skinny end on the left. Also, first off, this is a 4-in-hand knot, and secondly, don't worry so much about how it's going to end up looking, whether you're going to have something looking like that or something like that or whatever right now. Just focus on getting the knot tied right, and then you can practice. As you're practicing, try putting the little end, the little tip at different places. Okay? So you're going to start, take the big end in your right hand, the little end in your left. You're going to go over the top of the little end, back behind. You're going to go back, and then you're going to go back over it. And this time you're going to come through by your neck. And you're going to notice it's going to make a loop right here. You go back down through that loop with the big end of the tie. Okay? That's what it should look like right now. Grab the big end, just tug on it, tighten that all up, then reach behind, grab the little end, and cinch that thing up. Then you can just adjust. I can't really see too good. And then you can adjust it to look right. Now, I'm going to show you this right now. You can see how it looks right there. So that's not a good looking tie. Actually, I'll pan down a little bit. So that's not good looking. So obviously, you're going to have to tighten. You're going to have to adjust it. Now how you take it off, you just grab the knot, grab the end on your left, pull it out, and the other end just falls apart. So like I said, you practice it. Now see, what I do is I use the buttons. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to have the tip touching my 4th button. Okay? We'll see how that looks. So again, big end goes over skinny, behind skinny, over skinny, through the loop, through the loop, and then you can adjust it as you see fit. Now that looks a little better. I can't really tell on the knot because I can't see too good on this camera. I think it's kind of jacked up. But that length works a lot better than before. So that's a pretty good place to start. Now this don't feel right to me. Then when you're done, you can just kind of move things around. Yeah, that's not good at all. So we're going to do that one more time. And I think I twisted the tie when I was doing it. So make sure it's kind of flat at the back when you're done. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go halfway between the two. So over, under, over, through, cinch it up, straighten it out. That's kind of jacked up, but the knot feels better. So I'm gonna do it one more time for you. This time I'm gonna go to the 5th button. So again, over, under, over, through, and through. There we go. That's a good one right there. Feels good up here. Thing with the tie, by the way, you want it tight enough to where it kind of touches, but you don't want to like cut your circulation off, okay? Then you fold your collar down. which is good because if you got any jacked up parts, kind of push them out to the corners where you can't really see it. And you can see, let me pan down a little bit and I'm going to step back. Well, got a little bit sticking out right here, it ain't too bad. Now another tip, this little loop, where is she? Back here. Just shove that skinny part right through there. Kind of keeps everything all nice together. I have a tie bar I wear. I don't really use tie clips, tie tacks or anything like that. I do have one. I don't know if I can find it in here. With my grandpa's. There it is. I'll show you how to use these real quick. Now a lot of people don't know about a tie pin. How this works is the pin goes through the tie, or tie tack, there we go, and pierces the back. Then you put the back on it. This end goes through a button. So let me kind of roll down for you. Okay, so you can see the button right here. This bar actually goes through the buttonhole. Sometimes you have to undo the button. So it just goes through the buttonhole, and since it pulls in the center, it'll pull side like that. You can just rebutton. There you go. Now your tie's locked in. Okay? Easiest way to take these things off is just pull that apart, set that down, take your tie off, then go for it. So, there you go. That's tying the tie and using the tie clip or tie pin. And the dog's barking. See you later.